Madam Mayor.
You can pull that down a little bit. There you go.
Thank you, members of the council. Thank you so much for this opportunity. My name is Brenda Longmore from 1216 South Kenwood. And I had a lot of information I wanted to share. At one point in time, I was number 10 on the list, and the list has grown. So I feel like I need to cut some of what I wanted to say down. I actually brought some information to share with you. In answer to your question that you asked a second ago, I'd like to hit on that so I don't forget. You asked how we could get information. The water bills, I think, would be a wonderful way. I know that if I was aware of everything that I would probably be much more present here. I don't purchase the newspaper. I get most of my news online. And so I hear things from friends and that type of thing. So that's what I would recommend. The packet of information that I've given you, I'm obviously not going to be able to cover everything in that. And I will just explain to you really quickly what I have given you. The first 2 pages are previous visioning documents. And I am very confused. I realize that at this point in time, I believe this will be our 5th visioning package or plan. The 2020 vision is what I recall the most. And so when I went online to look for that, I could not find it. It's gone. The studies, you know, according to this picture that I have for you is the only thing available online. And it's not at the website that the city used to have. The domain is dead. I think the domain is actually for sale. But this is a picture of the front page from the 2020 vision. And on the old front page, it showed that there were focus group meetings in September, I'm assuming that's of 2009, a survey of community values, which was in the fall of 2009, and so forth. None of this information is accessible to me. Perhaps you folks have access to that information, and you can, you know, I'm not really sure why we don't have that information anymore, I guess is one of the main points that I have to make.
When you're done, I'll kind of answer that a little bit too,
okay.
But I want you to be able to keep going.
The next page is another community plan, a private consolidated plan, excuse me, that was written to cover us from 2010 through 2015. And so my question is, why is this no longer valid? Now that is available online still, so I'm wondering why we need a plan for 2013 when we have a plan that was supposed to cover us through 2015. The next step that I have for you is basically my talk. I'm going to have to go through this quickly. And behind that there is some colored copy. It's about 4 pages of previous projects that I think you need to know about. These are projects that are unfinished from Ogden, Utah. Right. And I'm sorry, I hate to bring that up, but I think that you need to know that. Because you are our elected officials and we trust you. We've placed our trust in your hands. And we think that this, I think that this is something that you should know about and you should be taking into consideration. Having said that, the main point that I wanted to hit on are the statistics that are behind this plan. There is one page that you have there that shows you from the original letter to you from our city manager on this community plan. It's dated November 20th, and he gives you the statistics. And the details are in your handouts, but I will cover them as quickly as I can, and I hope that you at least review these before you vote.
I think we're running out of time. Can you sum up and as fast as possible?
Okay, 402 surveys were returned. There was a National Research Center who handled the surveys that were mailed out. And I believe that that is a valid number. They have their margin of error there. They're a professional company that handled this. The online surveys, there is no way to be able to prove the legitimacy of that figure. People can go to an online survey, they can answer it several times, They don't even have to be from the city. You can't prove that unless every person who fills out that survey has their own password. There's no way to be able to tell that people have not been working it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you, but is it okay if we ask questions of you?
Please can't I finish?